With so many clubs suffering from financial issues after relegation from England's top flight, measures were introduced to help deal with the decline, but have they gone too far and ensured an uncompetitive championship? Lucrative TV deals have ensured the Premier League have become the richest league in the world, with billions of pounds shared among its participants each season. However, achieving a place at England's top table is a gargantuan task, and despite the monetary advantages will subsequently come, maintaining that place is very difficult too. Of the 20 teams that competed in the Premier League 10 years ago, for example, only 7 have maintained their divisional integrity. The Big Six and Everton. The rest have all tasted relegation at some stage, and the reasons for each team's demise naturally differs from case to case, but more often than not have been from financial issues, and knock-on effects have led to big issues for them. Things can quickly spiral out of control, which was why parachute payments were kind of invented. Initially, they were distributed over the course of 4 years, but the 2015 change reduced that to a period of 3 years and just 2 in the case of teams that spent 1 year in the Prem. Parachute payments work in tandem with solidarity payments with an overall value of 100 million, which is distributed among the other English Football League clubs each season. The solidarity payments are intended to offset the potential for competitive disparity between clubs that arise out of parachute payments. Parachute payments to relegated clubs are based on the Premier League's broadcasting revenue, specifically the slice that's shared to each team. As a result, the overall value of the payments have varied over time, increasing with the gradual rise of TV money flooding into the top English game. In the first year, the payment is 55% of the amount that each Premier League club receives as part of its equal share broadcast revenue. Based on the most recent figures, the percentage is roughly 40 million. That's then reduced to 45%, then 20%. It's important to note, however, that teams have been relegated in the Premier League in their first year and only receive 2 years' worth. If a relegated team earns promotion back with that, then 3-year payments, they do not continue to receive parachute payments. So yeah, while it can be good to help teams survive after relegation, we've seen that in the case of like Villa when they got relegated and had severe issues when they lost that playoff final. But yeah, since then, has it gone too far? And I would argue yes, it has. I mean, you look at the league the past few years. Burnley last year coming down and then basically destroying the league, coming straight back up, and then you also had this year Leicester, Leeds, and Southampton. They were above pretty much every other team in that league comfortably, with the exception of Ipswich, who have done, of course, an absolutely remarkable job under Kieran McKenna. But I think, yeah, still, the league, you would say, was very uncompetitive between those teams. And, yeah, for me, it has to change. The Championship, for me, was always considered the most exciting and unpredictable league in the world. But I just feel like, at the moment, the Championship is somewhat losing that edge with the dominance of the Premier League teams taking over. So, yeah, for me, with the football in a good space at the moment, maybe it's time for parachute payments to be capped or significantly reduced, and then we could have a fair, equal championship, and for me, get back to that league being the most exciting in the world. So anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, follow us on our socials, link in the description below for daily football news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.